Well. I got fucking volume, but I don't know. I can't even use video. What I had to do to go to get to it, and what it might cost in CPU. Well, that's here nor there. Let's see if we can get to the point here. I have gas. This is a gas et al. Substance that is in my midst. Okay, this is a gaseous conduit, if you will. It's an air conduit. Okay, it's air tap. MIT. This is the dark. This is me in a non-smoking room for purposes that are related to war crime, mind you. I am smoking, so GFYS, good for you, sister, if you don't like it. Now, let's just go to the first part here. You see where my cigarette is. By the way, on the left is the original. On the right is the enhanced. This is a police software video cleaner. It's used by law enforcement worldwide. Also, there are a plasmodium etch-a-sketch type deal on the monitor I'm using, and that actually influences like a touchscreen. It's not touchscreen for me, but that actually influences the fuck out of certain things on my computer. Yeah. This is signal intelligence. They're not fucking playing. Signals intelligence. They're not fucking playing. They understand what's going Dean. Now, see that information you see there? That's in my phone to correspond with what's in the air. It's not doing so very efficiently and accurately at this moment here in this frame 270. Okay. I'll see that. That's actually in the air. Now, to what extent it's the filter or the program in my computer, sorry. They're in all my devices, even my eyes. Yeah. Yeah, you think I'm fucking playing with you? Yeah? You think I'm fucking playing with you? You think you're the Tony Montana of the fucking UK, yeah? You want to see, at least see your little friend, huh? You want to show me your little fucking friend, huh? You fucking filthy fucking pig, yeah? Look at this. Look at this. What's that doing there? I didn't even get to the blowing smoke part yet. What's all this shit? Let's center it. Let's center it. I should have chopped that off there, but it's fine. Wait, we didn't get to the, you see my cigarette? That's why we didn't see it, because it wasn't centered. Bear with me here. I'm an amateur. There's the information in my face. It's just the cameras, the program's trying to make sense of it in the laptop. It's like, it's very fucking smart when you watch it work. It's scary. It's not working for me. That's why it's scary. There's a cigarette in my mouth. Okay, there's a cigarette in my mouth. So you have an idea where my mouth is exactly about. Okay, now watch the morphology. Nothing's moving. Still in the same place. You see all that shit? That's smoke. But that smoke takes on a very, very, a subtly different form, I guess. I don't know, but under certain circumstances, it's visibly or visually different. It's solid. It solidifies when the light hits it, or different things. I don't know. It depends on the way it's programmed. And my throat's getting dry naturally, but these, I don't know. I think I'm more impervious, or let's just say less susceptible than most to this shit. They can't cramp my legs as easily in my muscles, so they do it to people around me. That's why I don't have anyone around me right now. I mean, it's just tough. Now there's a laser, and there's smoke. pay attention to both. You see? Do you see the gaseous fibrous substance in the air? You see the fiber? The smoke turns the fiber instantly when it meets this mesh. This is a control, just like the air-conditioned headphone things that I have. It takes the air in the environment and makes it cold. This does the same thing, and other things as well. Okay, this will take the air. I turn on my air conditioner. It's when it's 98 degrees. It starts they put cold plasma on it, along with a little beam. They beamform it, going, "You motherfuckers," or whatever they're feeling like today. Payday! I told you, payday! Screaming at the top of their lungs. Understand? But it's low. Something that I like to think I pioneered, screaming in the background vocals in songs and turning it down low. And they have been following me for that long. They saw me do all this shit. So I mean, look at this. See, whether or not they picked it up. Let me see if I'm still recording, because it's been known to, without me hitting the space bar, I'm still recording. All right. You know how many times, if I had a fucking dollar for every time that happened? I didn't hit the space bar. Now see this is a combination. I think this is combinational. That's in the phone, because you see how it's like an Etch-a-Sketch, but it's there in real life. This is how smart this shit is, and it's in the dark. Combinational, he said. I don't know if it's a word or not. It doesn't fucking matter. You get the point. Try to bear with me here. You see what's going on here? You see the detail? Yeah, meth heads do this. He's telling me, like, laughing. See, this is funny. We have a rapport. He's laughing, going, "Payday, meth heads do this," But he's knowing that I don't give a fuck about that, and that he's marred me as a meth user. You know what I mean? With comments on my YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, that's his thing. Meth people do this, Payday. Yeah, and he knows I'm thinking, because he can hear he's connected to a brain-computer interface of mine, a brain-computer interface that is connected to my mind, namely. He knows I'm thinking, well, my friend, you bus people to Seattle downtown et al. In different downtown areas and practice on them, Securitas and other security agencies. You practice on them. And you've been doing it for years. And you've been practicing on these motherfuckers for people like me. But you haven't practiced long enough. It's almost as if when I saw Crazy Mary walking down the street in 1989, when I was all of 13, I kind of got the feeling, well, wow, they fucked with her head, because they're gonna fuck with me in the future with this same fucking shit, Medusa. All right. Yeah, and this is Medusa. It is Medusa refined with a Royal Institute for International Affairs Tavistock twist. It's a fucking riff fine. Now, here we go. There's intelligent information in the air. This is my point. I didn't mean to stretch this out or whatever. Let the video play, so we have record of it in full, or whatever it's going to play. All right, pretty good. I hope that's picking up. There is intelligent information in my air, and when it gets dark, there's things there that I can't see. They come in harder, and then I turn on the lights, and I'm absolutely baffled by everything I see. It's a fog of war. And I dropped thousands of dollars trying to avoid this. This is reading my mind. In the interest of full disclosure, okay? This is reading the fuck out of my mind. You will not escape this motherfucker, no matter what you do, because you ain't ready. I will. I have. Now, there's me. Okay. Now we get to the fucking, we cut to the chase, and we see that's me. That's what's going on me. I will get this motherfucker off me, and I have stopped their fucking Sintel with 2 fucking hats on my ears, whatever I have to do. You see what they got on me? Yeah, they're fucking me up. I mean, I'm still whole, I'm still fine, but this is meant, let me tell you, and we'll play this back until I'm done talking from here. This is meant, and it's working so smoothly. They really must have really, skedaddled a little bit or taken a break, because usually they're on it. There's not a fucking day that this thing works. 2 times this has worked like this, that I can do this. If this is given a clear video and without choppiness, I'll shit myself. I will fucking shit myself. This might not even be recording. In fact, wow. Let me see something. Motherfuckers. Okay, monitor's off. Is that desktop? Nope, I didn't do it on it. Monitor off. All right. It's recording, presumably. Okay. If this isn't choppy, this will be like a first, where things are running the way you would expect them to, except for the fact that I have to go through FL Studio to get my mic working. You see? I have to go through this fucking thing, download a Voxengo voice recorder, and go through my favorite digital audio workstation to do it. That they can't stop, but they can really fucking, hinder my ability to do it, or I just am not very inclined. I'm not a sound guy. One time he says to me, I say to somebody, they say, "What do you do?" I'm like, "I'm a sound guy," and he's like, "Yes, he's a sound guy," and hearkening back to when I can't get my fucking mic to work because he's fucking with me. All right, let's stop it right here. Let's start it from here again. Yes. It's thousands of dollars trying to avoid this fucking shit, and time and energy and relationships, and just respect of people, the people questioning my sanity. I'm one of the most lucid motherfuckers, make no mistake about it, on the face of the motherfucking planet, goddammit. And it's not easy to identify this and put a finger on what's what, because there's so many moving parts. But look, I'm doing what I can, and with this shit all on me, it's a swarm, baby. George is getting angry. Payday's getting angry. It's a swarm. It's all the fuck over. It's all over me. You see this? Oh, meth heads do that, Payday. I love that. That's great. So what? Stop fucking with the meth heads. You practiced a long time on meth heads for me, motherfucker. You better go back and do it in a controlled environment this time. Get their permission. Give them some food stuff. Try to get them off the meth. Try to get them into housing. Do you do that? You know what? Some gang stalkers do. Some gang stalkers are really cool to the people. They have a job, they do it, and they syntel, meaning mind read, voice decay, voice to skull, and they listen, they monitor, and they help people. And I know this. I was told this on but there's an intimation. There's a subtle intimation of it with people that I see and people I know that are gang stalked. Now that I think about it, they don't even know it. But they're helped by these people. There is. So you got that, but that doesn't. That's just a Band-Aid on a gaping wound of. People really they're forced to do this shit. They can't even, it is so fucking strict and stern and firmly in place, ensconced, these guidelines. They're guidelines, they're laws. They might as well be, they're just not on the books. They can't do, nothing can be done about it. Nobody knows. But I bet you, at one point I thought judges knew about this generally, and police, they don't. Very selective. The police who know about it are probably from intel groups. And judges, man, one in a fuck, I just saw a sheriff from Florida busting some other sheriff in Florida going to see a prostitute ring and shit, and he was very vigilant. He was very diligent, very principled in his arrest of this guy who is a fellow cop. Okay, and it just struck me that this is the sentiment that runs in law enforcement. I think law enforcement are fucking. If they knew about this, well, they're being smart. You would just shut the fuck up and go along with it. But there would be whispers and whispers in the peanut gallery, and it would leak out. This has been so under wraps. I feel like a marked man just by knowing this information, much less putting it on fucking YouTube. Something's going on here. This is the old. You can't have a conspiracy with that many people for that long. Is like nothing. That's retarded. This is what everything in the past has been about. The Mandela effect, the shadow people. This is it. They know your peripheral. They see what you see. They hear what you hear. Get it? They see what you see. They hear what you hear. From there, my dear, it is astoundingly clear. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Look at this smoke, or whatever you want to call it. They've become smoke. They become wind. They become air. They become light. They become shadow. It's fucking insalubrious to democracy or constitutional republic or anything that encompasses freedom. There has been a war brought to your door, asymmetric. It's not safe to be a civilian spectator anymore. Lights on, rats out. Lights on, rats out. And let's just go see the other ones. There's different layers to this. Okay, that's basically the same. There's different layers to this. Let's just quickly run through them. That's another layer. That's more the program, but it's chromium. It's a chromium. It's just unnatural, it's just unnatural. Shouldn't be there. And I can feel it, you're dealing with the sickness industry, the rheumatoid arthritis people, erectile dysfunction. They can make your dick get hard, soft. They can try. And they're pretty good at it. Let's see, graphene. Alright, yeah, that about does it. I'm not going to belabor this anymore. I think most of you get the picture. If you're saying, what am I looking at, Payday, at this point? Well, I don't know what to tell you. You have to be some kind of agent. You see that? Study that. I mean, well, not study it. Just analyze it for a minute and see if there's intelligence there. Letters, even. Jumbled. But letters. All right, I'm out. I'm fucking wiped. Jimmy from Philly wiped. That guy. My God. Boom. Peace out. Wow, we're still recording.